What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you. I'm just here on my lunch break, fixing to enjoy some Bojangles chicken. Anyway, I made this video in 2019 for a guy that was interested in buying the van. He actually did end up buying it. So either way, enjoy. Okay, here it is. Let's see if we can find rust. I know we can. I have this nice hole there. Surface rust there. Surface. This is the worst place on the van. A little more here bubbling up. More rust here. Here. Hole there. Pretty solid here. That's just surface rust. Good there. A little hole action there. Rust here. A little something missing. Same thing we got on the other side here. This is all pretty good here. Hole in the bottom of the door. Right there. Just have a couple of holes in the floor pan. I put duct tape over them to keep the cold air out in the wintertime. Kind of a cold ride. It's really not all that bad. Let's just pull it off. It's actually holding water. Try to be on the up and up here. Okay. You get the idea, right? It's 56 years old. A little sheet metal and some welding can't fix. All right. Back here. Couple of finger-sized holes. That's about the worst of in the bed. This part anyway. Back doors. Some rust here. A little hole action there and here. Kind of more of the same over here. Rust along there. Doesn't leak. Well, it leaks a little bit around the doors on the front. That's about it. Of course, somebody's gonna come in here while I'm trying to make a video. This is pretty solid here. Don't see any holes or soft spots. All right, let's see if she'll start. Hasn't been started in a few weeks. I know the carburetor's empty, but once it does start, once the carburetor fills with fuel, it should go right to idling. Well, that works. Let's give her a minute to pump up. soon as the carburetor fills, it'll start right up. There we go. Radio works. It's first starting about a month. Charging, gas gauge works, temperature gauge works. You'll get to see that in a minute. Speedometer works. It's not super accurate, but it does work. And I think the miles are actually right, 51,000. I have the air cleaner. I do have the air cleaner. Belt's loose. That noise on these engines is normal. They have mechanical lifters until the late 70s, I think. Well, let's close the doors and go for a spin. Doesn't have the quietest ride in the world. So you can drive it anywhere. Has the front disc brakes. Stops pretty good. Take another shot of going through the gears here if I can get the phone to stand up. Okay, here we go. It's actually kind of fun to drive. house now. Let's see if we can get a look underneath it. The rust that you see in the body, there's really not any underneath the van. I left it running, obviously. Do the best I can here. It's all no holes under here. Frame rails are nice. See the inside of that rocker on that side. This is the worst part I was talking about earlier. Could be a lot worse. Let's go to the other side. A little grass, no extra charge. I did make a repair here when I first got the van. Welded a piece of plate on there. There was actually a crack in the frame right here. So I went ahead and welded a plate over it. I've had no problems out of it. New brake line over there. The entire brake system is new, from the master cylinder all the way out. It's all brand new with the front disc brake conversion. All the hoses are new. All the metal brake lines are new. New master cylinder. Everything. This disc brake conversion comes from a company called Scarebird. All new. And it made a world of difference, let me tell you. All the metal lines are new, everything. Very dependable. I don't know if you know anything about slant sixes, but they have mechanical lifters, so that engine noise is normal. That's how they all sound. Up until the late 70s anyway, they went to a hydraulic lifter. It's that van. The reason why I sold it is I like to drive my cars. I don't have anything that sits around. I drive them. And I was getting kind of scared. You know, people on the road now, they're either brain dead or distracted, and the thought of hitting somebody in that van got to be a little too much for me. So anyway, I sold it. I do kind of miss it. It was a lot of fun to drive. But either way, thanks for checking out the video. Thumbs up, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Anything helps. Y'all have a good one.